Hi gang, back again, this time with the Mandarin Whiskers, and these are our whisker border edge dies. You'll see you've got 5 in this set and they gradually go down in size. Okay, so I'm just going to show you another little thing you can do with these in a different way. But before I do that, I forgot to say what you can do is, if you want, you can have your piece of card and your decorative paper, just hold them down with tape and then just fix one of your border dies, your whiskers dies, on like that. Run it through the die cutting machine, and then when it comes out you'll have a flap with decorative paper, but you'll also have a pocket which will be like that, so you could actually do one complete page with that. We will be doing more tutorials. These are just quick tutorials just to show you really the basics to get you started. But this time I'm going to just do pocket slots to hold a tab in place. So all you need to do here, and this paper is actually easy to do because you've got your lines for you, but again you've got a central notch there, and we're just going to tape that in place. Take that one there, and then I think I'll have another size up. I'll go for this one. I'm using my ruler. My central notch there, so they're all sitting straight. Line it there, line it there, and then again I'll have a smaller one I think here. Put that one under there. And that one I think needs to go up a bit higher, so we'll go up there. Okay, and then we're going to run that one through the die cutting machine. Okay, so we've been through the die cutting machine. Now you'll see I've actually cut my page down a little bit. This is just to show you that the widest width die will actually go through the original big shot. And so it should go through a Cuttlebug and various other smaller die cutting machines as well, not the teeny tiny ones. I'll just take these off, and you can see the pattern looks complete. It doesn't look like anything's been removed at all. But what you would then do, you can see your flaps here, and they're going to be your pocket slots. So we'd put our glue along here, along the base of that pocket, along the base of that pocket, along the base of that pocket. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to stick this here, and you'll see that it's smaller than my page because I'm going to add decorative borders down the side, because this is a bit too much all on its own. But then I've got one pocket there, I've got another pocket here, and I've got another pocket here. But as you look at the page, it looks like nothing's been cut into it. And this is a really good way if there's a really decorative piece that you like, but you don't really know what to do with it and don't want to do too much. Just cutting in like that really makes a difference. And you can do that with your Mexican border dies as well. Okay, so that's your Mandarin Whiskers. Hi, okay, we're just going to show you how to make a fancy tag top using a Mexican whisker border die, and then we're going to show you our wonderful ring reinforcement eyelet dies as well. Okay, so I've already lined this up centrally. I've stuck my paper on right to the edge, equal border each side, and then I'm just going to run it through the die cutting machine. Okay, so we've run it through the die cutting machine. I'm going to take that one off here. I'm going to take this one off here. Right, okay, so we're going to just drop that down. Now you can see, can you see here, this doesn't, if you like it like matted like that, that's fine. But if you want to make it a bit more equal, if you take your card, turn your paper over, so it's lined up there, and you're going to move it very slightly one way. You're going to take a pencil and you're going to go around, and then you're going to do exactly the same thing. Make sure it's lined up and move it the other way just a smidge. Good technical term. Okay, and then I'm just going to trim those. Sometimes when you have really curvy dies, it's really difficult to get them to mat exactly. So this is a tip that I was taught years ago, I think by Mandy Gilbert, and it's just handy if you want to get more accurate lining up. Snip that there. And then the last one here. And then hopefully, yep, you get a much better equal mat, except that's crooked now because I need to turn that one back over. That's right. Okay, and can you see now you've got a more equal mat all the way around. You could actually bring that one down a little bit more if you wanted to. So that's how, if you really want to get it exact, that's how you do it. So now we're going to stick this. I'm just going to trim a little smidge off the bottom. Stick this onto here. I can see that I haven't got that straight. I've got that bit hanging on, but we'll do it like this. Okay. So that's your beautiful tag top. And if you use the same brackets all the way through an album, you can have your tag tops matching everything else. So now we're going to punch a hole. And then we're going to finish this hole off. And these are cut out from our ring reinforcer set. You get 2 dies. You get a larger, more solid one, and then one to go on top for the border matting. Okay, and these are stuck onto artist tack. Just take one off. That fits perfectly. So we'll just give that a bit of burnishing, and we'll just take that glue off, little glue dot bits from the artist tack. It just rubs off, and then we're going to take a contrasting one of the other size, and I think I might do the brown actually, and we'll just pop that on there like that, so you can see it like that, but to really show the contrast we'll go with a lighter one. And now you can see this is one of my favourite dies. Now you can see how beautifully that mats up and it finishes everything off.
That's it.